Back in the book segment tonight, is the Obama administration done as far as influence is concerned? Here's what Britt Hume thinks about the continuing controversies.
It's not any one of these things in particular. It's the accumulation of them over time and the sense that the administration can't manage things effectively, can't run things effectively.
So the question then becomes, are most Americans fed up with the president and the Democratic Party? I put that query to Charles Krauthammer yesterday. So perception is reality in politics. The perception, of course, now is that the president really can't administrate. I think that's a fair word. What say you?
Look, if this were a parliamentary system like Britain, we would have a call for a vote of no confidence, and the government would be out. We'd have new elections. We have a presidential system. Terms are fixed. It doesn't matter a whit what's going on with the popularity of the president. He may lose the Senate, but he's governing without the Congress. He's got his own constitution that he's operating under. He now regulates the entire healthcare system. And the story that was missed among all the scandals that are supposedly undoing his presidency is the climate change regulations. This is all by regulation, nothing in legislation. He doesn't need the Congress, which is going to revolutionize and put control of U.S. energy, which is the U.S. economy, in the Environmental Protection Agency. You want to run America? Don't run for the presidency. Get yourself appointed head of the EPA. It makes Stalin's 5-year plans look like a picnic the way they're going to have control of the economy. He doesn't need Congress. He doesn't need popularity.
I think you'll agree with me that the nation is at a crossroads now. America is at a crossroads. If it elects another liberal Democratic president, i.e. Hillary Clinton, again, the folks are basically saying, you know what, we want to be dependent. We want to have the government run everything, energy, health care, whatever. That's what we, the people, want. I believe that that would be the message. However, I do believe that perception now is that it is not working with President Obama. The folks are picking this up, not the ideologues, not the Pelosi's and the Reeds or the radio talk show conservative guys. They're in their stone and they're going to stay there. But the regular folks are saying it's not working. We tried it and it failed. We want something different. Do you think that'll happen?
I think that's true. I think Obama has set back the cause of liberalism by overreaching, overshooting, and combining it with incompetence in a way that I think has led to a crisis of confidence in liberalism and his brand of liberalism, which is exemplified, personified by Obamacare and, as we will see, by this overregulation coming under the EPA for climate, which essentially is going to be control of energy. I don't know if that's ever going to
get traction because it's so far out, but I'll tell you, the Bergdahl thing's got traction, and there's going to be more to come on this guy. He's going to come back to the United States. We now know there was nothing physically wrong with him, no big health issues, all right? So then the Obama administration's caught in another deception, all right? Almost all the senators are furious with President Obama, even the Democrats. So it's now reaching critical mass, and I don't think the Obama administration can come back from this.
But critical mass for what? They're not going to impeach him, and he doesn't need Congress because he's ruling.
No, but the Democratic Party is going to be torn to pieces.
He's ruling like a banana republic by executive order.
Fine,
he's
but his party's going to be damaged
what he's going to do
for decades. He's destroying the golden goose. All right.
Well, that's fine. I think that's probably true. I think he is undoing a lot of the goodwill that liberalism enjoyed when he came in. They're seeing it 8 years in action, the worst recovery since the Second World War, incompetence in doing Obamacare, incompetence and venality in running the Veterans Affair, abuse of the IRS. The list is incredibly long, and I think it will do lasting damage. I think the country is getting a demonstration of liberalism in action, and they don't like it. But all I'm saying is we got to live through the next 2.5 years, and that could change the country.
All right, but if the Senate goes to the GOP, then I think that his power declines drastically, even though he's got his pen and his phone. Last word.
Look, he's rewritten the immigration laws unilaterally. He's rewritten the drug enforcement laws unilaterally. He's changed Obamacare 38 times, and nobody has lifted a finger. He does all, and now he's going to do with climate change, energy regulation, what has never been done before, unilaterally. So he doesn't need the Congress. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
This guy is on autopilot, and liberalism will suffer. However, so will the country.